Have you ever thought that the human body can go far beyond everything we think we know? On this planet, there are people with abilities, appearances, and life stories so extraordinary that they can leave anyone in complete amazement. And if you've never heard of them before, then you are truly missing out on stories that could completely change the way you see human potential. In today's video, we are going to explore 15 of the most unbelievable people on Earth. Individuals who will leave you shocked from start to finish. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another inspiring story. Now, get ready, because you are about to be truly amazed. Instead of letting the bright sunlight define the boundaries of happiness, Fatima Ghazaoui, a resilient young woman from Morocco, has created an extraordinary life of her own, even in the shadows. Born with an extremely rare genetic condition called Xeroderma Pigmentosum, often affectionately referred to as children of the moon, her body is highly sensitive to ultraviolet rays. This condition has required Fatima to live a life very different from her peers, as she cannot freely step into sunlight without full protective clothing. For over 20 years, most of her daytime has been spent within the safety of her home, and the outside world truly opens up to her only after sunset. Despite facing significant daily challenges, Fatima has never allowed her circumstances to limit her vibrant spirit. Instead of giving in to negativity, she chose to turn the night into her stage and shine in her own unique way. By embracing the power of online platforms, Fatima Ghazaoui courageously shares her remarkable journey, spreading confidence and positivity to millions of people around the world. She breaks stereotypes, confidently using her specialized protective gear in everyday life, showing that happiness is never limited by circumstances. Through her optimistic messages, Fatima has become a powerful source of inspiration, encouraging people to embrace their differences and build a meaningful life. The journey of Andriati Putra, a resilient young man from Indonesia, stands as a powerful testament to the will to survive and the strength of optimism in the face of adversity. From birth, Andriati has lived with an extremely rare congenital condition that caused part of his face to grow abnormally large. This significant facial mass not only severely affected his vision and daily activities, but also created deep psychological challenges as he faced constant public attention and curiosity. Despite these physical hardships from an early age, this determined young man never allowed insecurity to overshadow his warm smile and kind heart. Instead of giving in to despair, Andriati chose to remain positive, striving to integrate into society while holding on to a strong hope for a brighter future. His story, shared across international media, touched millions of hearts and opened new doors of hope as medical organizations and kind supporters stepped forward to help. With the support of the community, Andriati bravely underwent complex medical procedures to improve his health and quality of life. Step by step, he overcame the challenges of recovery, not only fighting for himself, but also spreading a powerful message of courage. His life story shines as a beacon of hope, proving that regardless of physical differences, a strong spirit and the desire to live fully can empower a person to create a meaningful and proud life. Instead of surrendering to the limits set by nature, Ellie Darby Prangnall chose to create a life defined by pride and resilience. Born with a rare congenital condition that affects her appearance and physical health, the young woman from the United Kingdom faced many challenges from an early age. Yet, with extraordinary optimism, Ellie bravely turned her differences into a source of strength. Refusing to be held back by stereotypes, she rose with confidence, inspiring others and encouraging people everywhere to embrace and celebrate their own unique beauty. Society's dictionary often defines beauty through perfect symmetry, but sometimes nature chooses to place a remarkable mark on a face, redefining those very standards. The story of young Colby Ramos Francis is a beautiful example of this. Born in the United Kingdom, Colby entered the world with a capillary hemangioma, commonly known as a strawberry birthmark, which grew rapidly across one side of his small face. Within just the first few weeks after birth, this unique mark expanded rapidly and became significantly swollen, not only partially obstructing his vision, but also raising serious medical concerns about its impact on his natural development and basic functions. However, behind this difficult health challenge lies an extraordinary journey filled with love and courage. Colby's family quickly connected with leading medical specialists and patiently guided him through treatment using targeted medication to control the growth of the hemangioma. Over time, this helped the birthmark gradually shrink and ensured that his vision remained protected. Throughout this long and demanding journey, what truly made Colby's story shine was not only the positive medical progress, but also the way his parents bravely and proudly faced public opinion. Instead of hiding away or shielding their son from the curious and sometimes judgmental eyes of strangers, they chose to step into the light with courage, openly sharing his everyday, heartwarming moments with the world. They turned social media into a platform for empathy, fiercely protecting his uniqueness while sending a powerful message. A birthmark is never a measure of a person's worth. Colby's pure, innocent smile and his bright, lively eyes have gently melted millions of hearts, breaking down barriers and challenging stereotypes about physical differences. His radiant journey of growing up is not just a story of overcoming a congenital condition, but an endless source of inspiration, powerfully affirming that every life is a masterpiece in its own unique way, worthy of full appreciation and the confidence to shine just as it is. Did Colby's smile touch your heart? If yes, don't forget to like this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel to help spread more inspiring stories like this. Instead of letting thousands of marks on her skin define her worth, a courageous woman transformed her differences into a cloak of confidence and pride. Vanessa Cornelio was born with neurofibromatosis, a rare genetic condition that causes benign tumors to grow across her body. Through her childhood and youth, she faced constant stares and harsh judgment from society, which once led her into deep insecurity. Yet her desire for freedom and self-love pushed her to overcome those inner barriers. Rather than hiding behind layers of clothing, Vanessa chose to step into the light with confidence, proudly embracing her natural appearance and becoming a beacon of inspiration for the body positivity movement. Her remarkable journey not only spreads positive energy, but also stands as a powerful declaration that true beauty shines brightest through the courage to embrace every difference. "6 months lost in the darkness of a deep coma after a devastating fuel explosion in Lebanon became the most brutal test for Salara Jafar when she was just 2 years old. With 70% of her body ravaged by third-degree burns, her fight for survival was nothing short of a real-life medical miracle. Yet what truly commands the world's admiration is not only that she survived, but the way she rose from the ashes, carrying her scars like proud chapters of a powerful story of resilience and an unimaginable battle for life. Leaving behind years of pain, 21-year-old Salara Jafar is now living a vibrant life in Maryland, embracing a bold philosophy of beauty. Her scars are a form of art. Instead of hiding her past behind layers of clothing, she chooses to face the world with pure confidence, turning every mark on her body into part of her own story. For Salara, each scar is not something to erase, but proof of her strength, evidence of every time she rose again after pain. It is this courage that has allowed her to break through rigid beauty standards, opening up a new perspective, one where beauty is no longer bound by perfection, but defined by each person's journey and inner strength. Salara's story is not just a personal one. It is a powerful source of inspiration for anyone struggling with insecurity or emotional scars. She reminds us that fire may burn the skin, but it can never extinguish the human spirit. In fact, it can make it stronger and shine even brighter. Life's lens sometimes challenges us with incredibly complex genetic designs. Yet it is at the very edge of these harsh limitations that the boundless power of love shines brightest, creating something truly extraordinary. That is the inspiring story of Holden Cisak, a young boy from Ontario, Canada. From the moment he was born, Holden has faced Lesch-Nyhan syndrome, an extremely rare genetic disorder that directly affects the nervous system and the body's metabolic processes. This condition brings significant challenges to everyday life, as he must learn to navigate complex neurological barriers and a lack of voluntary motor control. It might seem that such physical limitations would confine the world of childhood, but Holden's journey has been filled with color and hope, thanks to the unwavering support of his family. His parents and loved ones have stood by him tirelessly through every medical step, creating a safe environment built on understanding, patience, and unconditional love. Instead of surrendering to the darkness of medical limitations, his family chose a different path, celebrating every small effort their son makes, whether it's a glance, a slight movement, or a fleeting smile. To them, each day is not a repetition of hardship, but a precious opportunity to connect, to love, and to share simple yet genuine joy. Within this space filled with patience and hope, Holden gradually became the center of a powerful, positive energy, where limitations no longer seem as absolute as they once did. Holden's bright smile and resilient spirit not only break down stereotypes about individuals living with rare conditions, but also deliver a profound message about the value of empathy and understanding. The journey of this young boy from Canada stands as a powerful reminder that no physical barrier can dim the light of a soul nurtured by unconditional love. From what once seemed like the harshest of challenges, Holden's story reminds us that a strong will to live exists within every person. And sometimes, it is in the most difficult circumstances that the true beauty of human determination and love shines the brightest. Lucy Beale Lott was born with epidermolysis bullosa, a rare genetic condition that makes her skin as fragile as a butterfly's wings, easily damaged even by the slightest touch. Instead of allowing the countless scars and medical bandages to hide her youth, the young woman from Texas chose to turn her own body into a masterpiece of courage. Refusing to be confined by societal pity, Lucy pursued an outstanding academic path, crossing the ocean to Scotland to study art history at the prestigious University of St. Andrews. Throughout her journey into adulthood, she has continuously challenged conventional beauty standards, confidently appearing in public and across media platforms, embracing the visible marks of survival on her skin as part of her identity. For her, every scar is not a flaw, but an honorable badge marking the battles she has bravely faced day by day through life's most challenging moments. Instead of hiding or feeling ashamed, Lucy chooses to see them as an inseparable part of her journey into adulthood, where each mark on her body carries its own story of resilience, endurance, and the ability to rise again after moments of near defeat. This perspective has allowed her not only to fully accept herself, but also to transform what once caused her pain into a lasting inner strength that continues to grow over time. With her sharp mindset and a heart full of passion, Lucy has become a powerful ambassador of inspiration for the rare disease community, encouraging others to fully love their authentic selves without comparison or concealment. Did Lucy's story change the way you see beauty and human strength? If yes, don't forget to like this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel to help spread more inspiring stories like this. The life journey of Becky Dan stands as a powerful testament to the transformative strength of art in breaking rigid stereotypes about beauty and perfection. From an early age, Becky was diagnosed with severe scoliosis, a condition that caused a significant curvature in her spine and brought many physical challenges into her life. As she grew up, this visible difference in her appearance exposed her to countless curious stares, hesitation from others, and at times, a lack of understanding from those around her. However, instead of retreating into the shadows of insecurity, Becky chose to use the camera as a powerful tool to affirm her self-worth, turning art into a language through which she could tell her own story. Rather than avoiding the differences in her body, she learned to see them from an entirely new perspective, not as a limitation, but as a unique part of who she is. This shift in mindset opened the door to a deeply inspiring creative journey, where Becky was no longer just behind the lens, but became the central figure in her own artwork. The brightest highlight of her journey is her self-portrait project titled, "I'm Fine," where she confidently reveals the curvature of her back with a proud posture and a deeply calm gaze filled with acceptance and inner peace. This raw and courageous work not only won a prestigious art competition, but also sparked a powerful wave of inspiration across the globe, touching the hearts of countless people. Through the lens of art, Becky Dan has powerfully conveyed a priceless message. True beauty is not confined to a conventional body standard, but shines brightly through confidence, courage, and the ability to embrace one's uniqueness. With tireless dedication, she has become a beacon of hope, inspiring countless people around the world to step into the light with pride and confidently write their own meaningful life stories. Hannah Tyre, a 24-year-old woman from Georgia, is living with the devastating challenges of a rare congenital bone disorder that makes her body extremely fragile. So fragile that even a simple sneeze can potentially cause serious fractures. Osteogenesis imperfecta is a rare genetic condition that directly affects bone structure, turning everyday activities into high-risk challenges of survival. Despite living in such a delicate physical condition, Hannah continues to demonstrate remarkable inner strength. She refuses to let physical limitations define her worth and maintains a positive outlook in the face of adversity, embodying resilience and courage in her daily life. Three years ago, a life-changing turning point occurred when Hannah decided to step into the world of vlog in search of her own voice and personal identity, inspired by powerful influences she had encountered. Standing in front of the camera not only helped her rediscover confidence that had long been buried, but also became an effective way to communicate and break down the insecurities she once felt about her physical condition. Her content creation journey began with simple videos, but quickly evolved into a meaningful mission of inspiration, transforming each frame into a living testament to courage and resilience. Today, Hannah Tyre has become a living symbol of extraordinary resilience, proving that a strong spirit can overcome every barrier of fate and shine in its own unique way. Her story has captured the attention of a wide audience, not only because of curiosity about her rare medical condition, but also because of the positive energy she radiates through her pure confidence. Hannah has shown that true beauty is not found in external perfection, but in the will to rise, transforming limitations into stepping stones toward new heights and inspiring hope in the hearts of viewers around the world. A superhero does not necessarily wear advanced metal armor or fly across the sky, because sometimes the greatest strength lies within a 5-year-old boy named Caden Casebolt. In contrast to his small frame and fragile body, where bones can break from something as simple as a sneeze due to a rare congenital condition called brittle bone disease, Osteogenesis Imperfecta, this young boy possesses a powerful will that defies physical limitations. Rather than allowing his rare medical condition to confine his childhood in fear and protective layers, Caden chooses instead to live fully, embracing his deep passion for the Marvel Universe. The boy's heart is constantly filled with a bright and beautiful dream, to become Iron Man, the hero who bravely faces every challenge to protect the world. Neither pain nor ongoing hospital treatments can extinguish his radiant smile or his remarkable optimism. Each time he is confronted with injury or hardship, Caden courageously rises again, just like his idol Tony Stark, who always finds a way to rebuild his powerful suit after every fierce battle. The boundless love from his family, combined with a vivid imagination, has given the young boy the freedom to dream, transforming his days of living with illness into a proud and extraordinary adventure. Caden's journey of growing up stands as a powerful reminder that a brave heart and an unbreakable spirit are the ultimate weapons of strength. This resilient little boy does not need to wait until he wears a high-tech suit to become a true superhero capable of inspiring everyone around him. The human body is never the final limit of a free soul, and Marty Sheedy stands as a living testament to that profound truth. Born with two extremely rare medical conditions, arthrogryposis, which causes joint contractures, and prune belly syndrome, which affects abdominal muscle development, this 33-year-old man carries a uniquely challenging physical form. Standing at just around 1.47 meters tall and weighing under 30 kilograms, his legs are crossed in a way that resembles a pair of scissors, creating countless physical barriers in everyday life and making even simple movements incredibly demanding. Yet behind that fragile appearance lies a sharp will to survive and an extraordinary inner strength that has never surrendered to fate. Marty has continuously trained and pushed himself forward, eventually becoming an inspiring public speaker who motivates others through his story of resilience. Not stopping at personal achievements, he has also spread compassion by founding a charity called Project Scissorgate. This organization was created with the core mission of raising public awareness and providing meaningful support for children facing similar medical conditions. Marty's remarkable journey delivers a powerful message. A person's true vitality is never measured by physical dimensions or muscular perfection, but shines brightest through resilience and the courage to live a full and meaningful life in their own extraordinary way. Has Marty's journey changed the way you see human strength? If yes, don't forget to like this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel to help share more inspiring stories like this. Not everyone has the courage to turn the harsh marks of fate into a work that celebrates the strength of life. But Ariana Farrow, a young woman from Wilmington, Massachusetts, has proudly chosen that path. Born with the extremely rare Klippel-Trenaunay syndrome, a congenital disorder that directly affects the development of blood vessels, soft tissues, and bones, her life has always been marked by significant physical challenges. This demanding condition caused one side of Ariana's body to become enlarged, leading to numerous complex surgeries, persistent pain, and requiring her to rely on a wheelchair for most of her daily life. However, instead of hiding her struggles behind closed doors or sinking into insecurity, Ariana chose to step into the light and face the world with a completely different mindset. By openly sharing the most vulnerable and honest aspects of her body, from the intricate web of scars to the moments she battles intense pain on social media platforms, she has shattered traditional beauty standards. Each of her posts is not merely a diary of living with illness, but a powerful declaration of self-love and unconditional acceptance of one's authentic appearance. Breaking free from society's harsh expectations of a perfect body, Ariana has risen as a radiant beacon of inspiration, helping countless people living with rare conditions find confidence and courage. Her extraordinary journey is a powerful reminder that true beauty is never confined to physical wholeness, but shines brightest when a person bravely embraces and loves their own imperfections. Under the bright stage lights, a petite girl standing only about 1.4 meters tall captivates the audience with breathtaking flexibility and skillful archery performed with her feet. That is Lila Woodard, a talented 12-year-old performer from the world's unique children's circus, Le Petit Cirque. Joining the professional troupe at just 9 years old, Lila quickly revealed extraordinary potential and was described by her trainers as a true prodigy. Thanks to her incredible body control and flexibility, she earned the nickname Elastic Lila and proudly took her spectacular performances on tour across the United States. The most remarkable highlight of her artistic journey came when she was invited to perform at the prestigious Nobel Peace Prize concert in Oslo, Norway. Without needing a large physique, her exceptional strength and flexibility allowed her to consistently push beyond physical limits. Lila Woodard's shining path is a vivid reminder that talent knows no age, establishing her as an outstanding young performer and an inspiring figure for countless audiences and young people striving to break their own limits. Sinikwe Kademaunga, an icon of resilience from Zimbabwe, has proven that the only human limit is the imagination. Born with a rare condition that caused her limbs to stop developing in the womb, the 24-year-old had to face a distinct physical form, with legs reaching only to her knees and arms ending at her elbows. Instead of collapsing under the irony of fate, Sinikwe transformed these seemingly permanent barriers into a launch pad to assert her self-worth, igniting a flame of hope amidst harsh social prejudices regarding appearance. What makes the world admire her in amazement is Sinikwe's masterful makeup and hairstyling skills, achieved entirely without hands. Using only her shortened arms, she performs delicate beauty tasks for both herself and others, creating artistic beauty transformations on her personal blog. This extraordinary skill is not only the result of persistent practice, but also a revolution in the beauty blogging world, where she has turned inanimate makeup tools into weapons to fight insecurity, affirming that true beauty is never limited by physical form. Today, Sinikwe Kademaunga has become a highly influential inspirational speaker, tirelessly working to educate the community on disability rights, both in her homeland and globally. Her speeches attract thousands, not just due to curiosity about her physique, but because of the positive life energy and breakthrough mindset she spreads through every message. Sinikwe is living proof that regardless of a grim starting point, one can still create a brilliant life, turning pain into motivation to light up faith and self-esteem for millions of others. As we reach the end of this journey, one thing becomes crystal clear. Human potential has no limits, and reality is often far more unbelievable than fiction. The stories you've just seen are not just shocking facts, but powerful reminders of how extraordinary the human body and spirit can truly be. If this video amazed you, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss more incredible stories like this. And most importantly, tell us in the comments, which person shocked you the most today? See you in the next video. Stay curious and stay inspired. Can you believe it? Some people have tongues longer than their own arms. Today, we're diving into the most shocking humans with the longest and biggest body parts in the world. If you're ready to be blown away, smash that like button plus subscribe right now. Comment "shocked" if you can't believe it, and share this with your friends. Let's jump in. In the Sikh community in Canada, Sarwan Singh is renowned for his world record beard, measuring 2.54 meters, 8 feet 4 inches long. He has held the Guinness World Record since 2008 and had it reconfirmed for the third time in 2022 in Surrey. Starting at age 17, he has never trimmed his beard in keeping with the Kesh tradition, seeing it as a sacred gift from God and a powerful symbol of his faith. Sarwan Singh once served as a Hazuri Ragi, singing sacred hymns at the Golden Temple in Amritsar and Tarn Taran. He later moved to Canada, where he taught music at a Akal Academy and inspired countless students. His record-breaking beard has grown steadily over the years, 2.33 meters in 2008, 2.495 meters in 2010, and now measures an incredible 2.54 meters. He tends to it every single day with loving devotion, viewing its care as a profound act of faith and reverence. Lesson from Sarwan Singh: patience and unwavering devotion to your core values over time can lead to extraordinary achievements. Cherish what you've been given, live with humility, stay true to your identity, and spread goodness wherever you go. Just like his legendary beard, nurturing your faith and traditions will help you accomplish miracles and become a powerful inspiration to everyone around you. Dharmendra Pratap Singh, India's tallest living person at 2.46 meters, 8 feet 1 inch, according to the Limca Book of Records, was born in 1983 in Uttar Pradesh. His extraordinary height has brought him fame, but also numerous challenges, including difficulties with everyday tasks, finding employment, marriage, and travel. He once earned a living by charging tourists for selfies in Delhi, Mumbai, and at various festivals. He has also endured severe hip pain, undergoing hip replacement surgery with specially customized equipment. Nevertheless, Dharmendra has never given up. Holding a master's degree in literature, he joined the Samajwadi Party in 2022 and actively campaigned in politics. His extraordinary height draws massive crowds, allowing him to advocate for better employment opportunities tailored for people with disabilities from the government. He has successfully turned his unique difference into a powerful platform to serve his community. Be patient and rise above adversity, turning your unique differences into positive impact. A person's true height lies not in physical stature, but in their resilient spirit, kindness, and contributions to society. Embrace who you are, never stop learning, and spread inspiration. Just like Dharmendra, you will discover your life's purpose and become a powerful source of motivation for others. Muhammad Kaleem, a boy born in 2007 in Chas village, Jharkhand, India, was once known as the boy with the largest hands in the world. He suffered from a rare condition called macrodactyly, which causes certain parts of the body to grow abnormally large, including his hands, which measured about 33 centimeters, 13 inches in length. Everyday activities such as eating, dressing, and tying his shoelaces were extremely difficult for him. Born into a poor family with his father working as a seasonal laborer, his parents initially believed his condition was fate. However, due to superstitious beliefs, many people in his village shunned Kaleem, even using negative names for him and preventing him from attending school. As a result, he became isolated and was frequently bullied. During the period from 2014 to 2015, thanks to international attention and the expertise of Dr. S. Raja Sabapathy at Ganga Hospital in Coimbatore, Kaleem underwent groundbreaking surgeries to reduce the size of his hands. The procedures removed excess tissue, halted further abnormal growth, and aimed to preserve maximum function and mobility. After multiple surgeries combined with persistent physiotherapy, his life changed completely. Kaleem became able to perform daily activities more easily, returned to school, and began moving toward a brighter, more hopeful future. Even when life presents rare and difficult challenges, stay resilient, trust in modern medicine, and lean on the love of your family. Never judge others based solely on their appearance. Are you inspired by Kaleem's resilience? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread the boy's message of hope. Christine Walton, nicknamed the Duchess, is a talented singer from Las Vegas, USA, who once held the Guinness World Record for the longest fingernails on a woman, an astonishing total length of 7.314 meters, 24 feet, from 2011 to 2016. She began growing her nails naturally in the 1990s simply because she was too busy with her music career and raising her daughter to visit a nail salon. One day she was shocked to realize each nail had grown to nearly 23 centimeters, 9 inches long. Despite her record-breaking long fingernails, Christine continues to carry out everyday tasks such as cooking, driving, braiding her daughter's hair, and even using her nails like hooks to reach items from high shelves. She carefully maintains her nails with gold leaf over a 2-day process and shares, "Being different is a blessing." The public has responded positively, and she has also written inspirational songs about embracing individuality and never feeling out of place. In 2016, after holding the record for 5 years, Christine decided to trim her nails down to about 2.5 centimeters, 1 inch, so she could live more fully, perform more comfortably, travel, and sing without constantly worrying about breaking them. The lesson from Christine Walton is to appreciate your differences as a precious gift, stay committed to your passions, and remain flexible in adapting to life's demands. Don't be afraid to stand out. Turn it into a source of inspiration for others. When the time feels right, choose what brings true happiness, because real beauty comes from the courage to be yourself and live authentically. Runa Begum, a baby girl born in 2012 in the remote village of Tripura, India, suffered from severe hydrocephalus, a condition that caused her head to swell to nearly 3 times the normal size, 94 centimeters. She was unable to sit, crawl, or see clearly, and her impoverished family could only pray for her survival. In 2013, at just 15 months old, thanks to global fundraising efforts led by 2 Norwegian students, Runa underwent surgery at Fortis Hospital in New Delhi. Doctors performed multiple complex procedures to drain excess cerebrospinal fluid and reduce the size of her head to 58 centimeters. Gradually, she began to open her eyes, smile brightly, play, and move her head, an extraordinary medical miracle that brought immense hope to her family. Despite facing many challenges, Runa lived her first 5 years surrounded by the boundless love of her parents. Her story spread throughout the world, inspiring compassion and raising awareness about rare diseases. Even when life brings the harshest challenges, always hold on to hope, trust in family love, and believe in the miracles of medicine. Her resilience, combined with kindness from around the world, proves that every life is precious and every moment is worth cherishing. Let us spread compassion and support those in need, just as Runa brought light, hope, and inspiration to millions across the globe. Mehmet Özürek, also known as Mehmet Özer, Met Özerk, or Mehmed, was a Turkish man who held the Guinness World Record for the longest nose on a male, measuring 8.8 centimeters from the bridge to the tip. Born in 1949 in Artvin, he was teased by friends during his childhood because of his distinctive nose. However, later in life, Mehmet came to see it as a gift from God, proudly stating, "I love my nose. I have been blessed." He held the record from 2001 and was re-verified in 2010 and 2021, confirming that his nose did not grow longer with age. Mehmet also had a sharper sense of smell than average. He could detect the aroma of food as soon as he entered a house. On an Italian television program, he even inflated balloons using his nostrils, much to the audience's delight. His wife also appreciated his unique feature, and Mehmet proudly represented Turkey on the international stage. Embrace your unique differences as a precious gift. What were once childhood challenges can become sources of pride and strength. Learn to live in peace with yourself, appreciate your unique beauty, and spread joy. Like Mehmet, you will find true happiness and inspire others. Difference is not a burden, but a blessing. Are you inspired by Mehmet's resilience and spirit? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread hope. Michele Ruffinelli, also known as Mickey Raffinelli, is an American woman recognized by the World Record Academy for having the widest hips in the world, with an impressive circumference of 2.4 meters. Standing at only 1.62 meters tall and weighing over 190 kilograms, she has a waist of just 102 centimeters, creating her distinctive diva hips silhouette that brought her worldwide attention. Born in 1973 in Los Angeles, Michele once had a completely average body shape. But after giving birth to 4 children, Andrew, Destiny, Autumn, and Justice, her hips expanded significantly, influenced by genetics from her mother and grandmother. She later worked as a plus-size model and motivational speaker, promoting body positivity and self-acceptance. Michele once felt insecure about her body shape, but now she proudly states, "I call them my diva hips, and I'm proud to be unique. I love my body and I don't need to diet because I have no health issues. Men like curves, not skinny bodies." She has adapted cleverly to her lifestyle, having clothes custom-made, driving with an extended seat, and using her distinctive figure to inspire women around the world to love themselves and embrace their bodies. Love and accept your body as a unique gift. Differences aren't flaws, but strengths that help you shine and inspire others. Don't let societal standards dictate. Be confident, live authentically, and spread the beauty of human diversity. Like Michele, turn your uniqueness into a source of pride and positive motivation for everyone. Kim Goodman, an American from Chicago, holds the Guinness World Record for the farthest eyeball protrusion in a female at 12 millimeters, 0.47 inches beyond her eye sockets. She discovered this unusual ability after being struck on the head by a hockey mask. Her eyes bulged farther out than normal as a result. Since then, Kim has been able to voluntarily protrude her eyes, or do so when yawning, without any pain or harm. Kim's unusual ability brought her fame, leading to an appearance on The Late Show with David Letterman. and earning her a place among the top 10 Guinness World Records feats in 2004. She transformed an accident into a unique strength, captivating audiences around the world. Embrace your own differences and talents. What begins as a challenge can become a strength if you learn how to use it. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Your uniqueness is what makes you special and inspiring, just like Kim. Samantha Ramsdell, Sam, an American woman from Connecticut, stood out from a young age because of her unusually large mouth. Her friends teased her, calling her the girl with the giant bass fish mouth, which made Sam feel insecure and want to hide it. However, the COVID-19 pandemic changed her life. Sam began posting funny videos on TikTok, showing her bright smile and impressive ability to open her mouth wide. The videos quickly went viral, and she gained more than 9 million followers, turning what she once saw as a flaw into a unique strength. In 2021, Guinness confirmed the record for widest mouth opening in women at 6.52 centimeters. In 2022 at Norwalk, she set the record for widest mouth opening in women at 10.33 centimeters. Sam can easily fit apples, oranges, giant cookies, wine glasses, or large McDonald's fries into her mouth. From being embarrassed, Sam is now proud. "I have a big mouth, but it's the biggest in the world." She uses this ability for comedy, singing, and spreading positive energy. Embrace and love your differences. What was once ridiculed can become a superpower that helps you shine. Don't let negativity define you. Turn challenges into opportunities. Confidently embrace yourself, and you will break boundaries and inspire others. Is this a miraculous evolution of the human body? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating stories. Macy Curran, a 17-year-old American girl from Texas, has captivated the world with her record-breakingly long legs. At 2.08 meters tall, her left leg measures 135.267 centimeters, and her right leg measures 134.3 centimeters, accounting for 60% of her height. She holds the Guinness World Record for the longest legs in a female and the longest legs in a teenager. Macy comes from a family with exceptional height, but she herself stands out even more. In 2018, finding leggings that fit properly became very difficult for her, so she submitted an application to Guinness and officially set the record in 2020. Growing up, being taller than everyone around her often led to teasing. However, by 10th grade, she decided she would no longer be affected by those comments. She shared, "Height is a gift. Learn to accept it." Macy plays volleyball and now also shares advice on TikTok for tall girls. Don't hide who you are. Be confident and let yourself shine. Difference is strength. Embrace yourself as she is. Confidently embracing your unique qualities will help you break boundaries and inspire others. Don't let negativity hold you back. Turn it into motivation to become the best version of yourself. Chandra Oram, also known as Chandra Orion, is an Indian man from Alipurduar, West Bengal. He was born with a rare, soft tissue growth covered in hair, measuring about 33 to 37 centimeters, extending from his lower back. Due to this unusual feature, he has been worshipped by thousands of people who view it as the tail of Hanuman, the monkey deity in Hinduism, and he has since become a well-known figure in his local community. He works as a tea plantation laborer and lives a life close to nature, often climbing trees, moving with agility, and regularly eating bananas. In his community, he has become a notable figure, attracting attention from many pilgrims. Although born with a rare physical condition, he chose not to undergo surgery, considering it a part of his destiny, and continues to live a normal daily life with his family. Roberto Esquivel Cabrera, from Saltillo, Mexico, became a global internet sensation in 2015 due to an unusually large measurement of his lower body, initially claimed to be nearly 48 centimeters. However, a later CT scan revealed that the actual length was about 18 centimeters, with the remaining portion consisting of excess skin stretched over many years since adolescence. This condition caused him significant difficulties in daily life, including movement and wearing clothes. He also experienced health issues that limited his ability to work normally. Living alone, he has been receiving disability support from the Mexican government since 2017. Despite facing loneliness and social stigma, Roberto has expressed that he is content with his body and considers his uniqueness something no one else has. He has refused surgery in order to remain as he is, and has shared his story with the media in hopes of finding new opportunities in life. Self-acceptance is a form of strength. Always consult a medical professional before making any changes to your body, and don't let the desire for fame compromise your health. Value and seek support from both family and society. Everyone has their own worth. Live authentically, stay resilient, and spread positive energy as a reminder that happiness comes from loving yourself. Don't let prejudice stop you from recognizing and affirming your own value. Felix Arena, nicknamed King Fella, is a Kenyan model known for his artificial dreadlocks reaching up to 10 meters long, a unique personal signature that has helped him attract attention and secure valuable advertising contracts. His heavy hairstyle makes movement difficult, to the point where he requires 2 assistants and a stylist to help manage and partially untangle his hair during maintenance. At first, his mother worried about social stigma, but Felix persisted in pursuing his passion, turning his difference into an advantage and achieving notable success in his modeling career. His story is a powerful inspiration. Dare to be different, stay committed to your dreams, and confidently accept who you are. In Christchurch, New Zealand, 12-year-old Evan Hill was born with abnormally developed front teeth and a severely misaligned jaw structure, which prevented him from fully closing his mouth and made speaking and eating difficult. At school, some classmates called him the nickname Rabbit Kid, which made Evan feel insecure and self-conscious about his appearance. Evan's family faced financial hardship after an earthquake, and they were unable to afford the approximately $12,000 needed for his treatment. However, in 2011, after his story was featured on the program Campbell Live, the community raised over $100,000 to support him. Dr. Ronald Sluter followed and treated Evan over a period of 5 years, helping to realign his teeth by about 15 millimeters. By 2017, Evan had developed a more confident and radiant smile. The remaining donated funds were used by his family to purchase a car and to further support other children in difficult circumstances. Evan is well-behaved and kind. The lesson from him: community kindness can change someone's life. Always help each other, spread love, because every happy smile comes from a kind heart. Lyudmila Tichenkova, Ludma, born in Sevastopol, Crimea, was diagnosed with Marfan syndrome, a rare genetic disorder that affects body development. The condition gave her an unusually long neck of about 18 centimeters, exceptional height, 1.96 meters at just 14 years old, long limbs, a slender build, and a weak spine. Her sister Tamara is also over 2 meters tall, despite not having the condition, which created a unique bond between the two sisters as they grew up and faced their physical differences together. When she was younger, Lyudmila often felt self-conscious about her appearance and was quite shy in social interactions. However, by the age of 16, her mindset gradually changed as she realized that this is something truly special, and she began learning to love herself. She later used her exceptional height as an advantage in her work and actively shared her personal story to raise awareness about Marfan syndrome, while also inspiring others to develop confidence and self-acceptance. With the support of her family, especially her sister Tamara, Lyudmila has been able to live a happier and more confident life, while also maintaining regular health checkups to monitor her condition. Her story carries a positive message. Differences are not flaws, but unique traits that make each person who they are. When you accept and love yourself, you can find strength, joy, and deeper connections with others. Everyone deserves to shine in their own way. Anastasia Pokraschuk from Kiev, Ukraine, became globally known for her distinctive appearance, often referred to as having the biggest cheeks in the world, following cosmetic procedures. Starting at the age of 26, she underwent various treatments, spending thousands of dollars on transforming her looks. In addition, she has had dental veneers, breast augmentation, and Botox injections to refine her appearance according to her personal preferences. Anastasia has stated that she is satisfied with her current results, though she still plans to continue making changes in the future. Previously, Anastasia felt insecure about her appearance and her voice, and at times even described herself as ugly. After undergoing cosmetic changes, she said she quickly fell in love with her new look, finding it unique and receiving many compliments from friends. Her mother had always believed she naturally possessed beauty. Anastasia's story later spread widely on social media, attracting hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram. Despite receiving mixed opinions, she continues to confidently share her journey and chooses to live life on her own terms, in line with her personal desires. Kenneth Brumley, born in 1968, USA, once weighed up to 468 kilograms, making him one of the heaviest individuals ever recorded. A father of 4, he was bedridden for 15 years due to a highly sedentary lifestyle after the age of 19, with a diet reaching up to 30,000 calories per day. Kenneth had an active childhood, playing basketball and baseball, but after moving to California, his weight increased rapidly and became uncontrollable. His condition became so severe that firefighters had to break through a wall to transport him to Renaissance Hospital in Houston. Through a strict diet of around 1,200 calories per day, he managed to lose 76 kilograms in just 40 days. He later underwent surgery to significantly reduce his weight from over 230 kilograms. Kenneth's story, known as Half-Ton Dad, became an inspiring example of lifestyle change and the determination to overcome hardship through perseverance. Katia Page, known as the Lipedema Queen from East Orange, New Jersey, passed away in 2019 after a long battle with severe lipedema combined with lymphedema. Her symptoms first appeared at the age of 7, but she was only correctly diagnosed in 2006 after many years of being misdiagnosed with obesity. Despite significant health challenges, Katia lived a meaningful and active life. She participated in dance, beauty pageants, swimming, travel, fitness training, and was once engaged to Kevin. In 2016, she appeared on TLC and founded the Lipedema Queen Project to support teenage girls and raise awareness about the condition. Even though her mother also suffered from and passed away due to the same illness, Katia left behind a positive legacy, inspiring others with optimism, challenging stigma, and encouraging early diagnosis. So we've just explored some of the world's most extraordinary body records. Thank you for watching until the end. If you enjoyed this content, please like and share to support the channel. Don't forget to leave a comment telling us which record impressed you the most, and subscribe so you won't miss any upcoming videos. See you in the next exciting content. There are children who aren't just born to grow up normally. They are born to make the world ask, what is really going on here? Even their own parents were once left in disbelief, witnessing abilities, traits, and behaviors that go far beyond what anyone expected. These are no longer just cute stories. They are living mysteries that leave people stunned. In this video, you will uncover kids so extraordinary that they completely redefine what normal even means. Each story delivers a surprising emotional impact, keeping viewers both curious and deeply engaged from start to finish. If you want to discover what makes these children so unbelievably unique, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for even more shocking stories ahead. Tucker Griggs is a resilient gamer from the United States who has turned adversity into an extraordinary launchpad to succeed in the world of esports. Born with arthrogryposis, a congenital condition that significantly limits the movement of his arms, he has never allowed it to stand in the way of his passion. With remarkable determination, Tucker trained himself to use his feet for daily activities and to control games with impressive skill. His persistence has paid off, placing him among the top percentage of players worldwide in the game Overwatch. Known online as Frags by the Foot, Tucker has become a talented streamer and a powerful source of inspiration across social media. His incredible journey proves a powerful truth. No physical limitation can extinguish the drive to reach greatness and achieve one's dreams. Stage lights and cameras have always favored standardized forms of beauty, but the appearance of Lauren Potter truly created a sweet revolution on American television. Born with Down syndrome, Lauren had to face developmental milestones that came later than those of her peers, along with many hesitant looks from society. However, with an innate sense of optimism and the wonderful support of her family, the young girl never allowed her medical condition to define her limits. Lauren's passion for the arts blossomed at a very young age, inspiring her to take dance and acting classes with remarkable seriousness. The most rewarding result of her persistent efforts was the iconic role of Becky Jackson in the hit musical television series Glee. Far from being a minor background character, Becky, through Lauren's outstanding performance, became a bold and spirited cheerleading captain, completely breaking down rigid stereotypes about individuals with special needs. Global audiences did not see a fragile character. Instead, they were completely captivated by a charming, quick-witted, and confident young actress. The breakthrough success of Glee elevated Lauren Potter into a pop culture icon, while also opening up countless equal career opportunities for actors with similar conditions. Beyond being a bright entertainment star, she also made full use of her influence to become a tireless social advocate. Lauren actively leads various campaigns promoting kindness, protecting vulnerable individuals, and advocating for full inclusion. Her outstanding contributions earned her the great honor of being appointed by former President Barack Obama to the White House Committee on People with Intellectual Disabilities. To this day, Lauren Potter's proud journey in both the arts and social activism continues, standing as a powerful testament that true talent will always shine brightly when people are given opportunities and are courageous enough to pursue their passions. The life journey of Caleb Swanepoel, a resilient young man from South Africa, is one of the most deeply inspiring stories of courage, resilience, and a powerful love for life. In the summer of 2015, while enjoying a holiday and surfing with his brothers at Buffalo's Bay, a devastating incident occurred that completely altered the course of his future. In an unexpected shark encounter, Caleb suffered severe injuries and permanently lost his right leg above the knee. Thanks to the extraordinary bravery of his brother, who immediately rushed into the water to rescue him, along with urgent medical assistance provided on the beach, his life was narrowly saved from the brink of death. For someone passionate about sports and pursuing a path in the arts, this immense loss could have felt like a devastating ending. However, rather than sinking into fear or resentment toward the ocean, Caleb chose to face his fate with an unbreakable spirit. With the incredible support of his family, he bravely entered a difficult rehabilitation process, learning how to rebuild balance in his life and heal from psychological trauma. Refusing to let adversity imprison his passion, the courageous young man made the determined decision to return to the vast ocean, training tirelessly to rise as an outstanding adaptive surfing athlete, representing his country in prestigious international competitions. Alongside his remarkable progress in sports, Caleb also continued to pursue his burning artistic dreams. He successfully graduated with a degree in theater from the University of Cape Town and confidently stepped into the spotlight as a talented actor on screen. Today, he is not only a symbol of survival, but also an exceptional motivational speaker, traveling widely to share a powerful message about facing sudden change and overcoming fear. The remarkable story of Caleb Swanepoel stands as a powerful testament to the truth that human beings possess limitless inner strength to break through all boundaries, turning even the greatest obstacles into stepping stones to confidently build a vibrant and fulfilling life. There are ambitions so powerful that they can bend even the most unshakable barriers. And the story of Ricardo Benitez stands as a vivid testament to that truth. Born with a rare congenital condition known as bilateral femur hypoplasia, which left him without both thigh bones, Ricardo was early confronted with a deeply pessimistic medical prediction that he would remain bound to a wheelchair for life. Yet despite immense physical challenges and a height of under 1.3 meters, the passionate flame for American football within this young American never faded. Instead of accepting fate's limitations, Ricardo relentlessly trained, building his strength to compensate for his condition. He eventually stepped onto the high school football field with determination, and ultimately earned a valued position on the prestigious Baylor University football roster. Not only does he proudly shine on the field, but he also builds endurance to conquer some of the most challenging marathon courses. The resilient young man always chooses to spread an incredible sense of optimism, guided by his powerful life philosophy. The only disability in life is a bad attitude. Through his talent and an unbreakable spirit that never backs down, Ricardo Benitez has shattered rigid stereotypes, becoming a guiding light of hope and a strong source of inspiration, encouraging the community to confidently pursue their passions. What do you think is the real limit of a person, the body or their mindset? Don't forget to like and subscribe to discover more inspiring stories like Ricardo Benitez. The journey of a young Brazilian boy, Jose Wesley, is a deeply moving story of resilience and the sacred bond between mother and child. Born in 2015, Jose was diagnosed with microcephaly, a rare medical condition that brought significant developmental challenges from the very beginning of his life. During his early months, when constant distress seemed to overwhelm the family, his devoted mother Solange discovered a gentle method of placing him in a small water bucket filled with warm water to help soothe and calm him. This simple yet powerful image of the child resting peacefully quickly spread, turning Jose into a global symbol of fragile yet powerful hope. Despite the early discouraging predictions, the family's tireless care and dedicated therapies began to create remarkable progress. Rather than being defined by limitations, Jose gradually showed meaningful improvements, holding his head steadily, smiling with growing confidence, and stepping into early educational environments. His journey Life sometimes tests the limits of human existence from the very first breath, placing a fragile new life into the world without its most basic protective layer. This is the harsh yet remarkable beginning of a young boy. However, Jabari's journey became a radiant epic of resilience and boundless love. Under the unwavering protection of his parents, who never once stepped back, and the tireless dedication of leading specialists at Texas Children's Hospital, a groundbreaking treatment plan was launched to restore even the faintest hope. Instead of relying on traditional methods, doctors opted for one of the most advanced techniques available: lab-cultured epidermal grafting, carefully developed to regenerate and safely cover the sensitive areas of the child's body. Each passing day in intensive care required immense patience from loved ones and tested the extraordinary endurance of a fragile body. Yet Jabari continually demonstrated an astonishing will to survive. The newly cultivated skin gradually integrated, gently embracing his small frame and giving him the extraordinary chance to experience, for the first time in his life, the warmth of his mother's embrace without pain or discomfort. After more than a year of highly complex treatments and continuous medical monitoring around the clock, the moment Jabari was finally discharged from the hospital marked not only a major milestone in modern medicine, but also a powerful testament to the enduring strength of hope. His remarkable journey is a profound reminder that no matter how severe adversity may be, the combined force of unwavering family belief and the ever-advancing limits of science can make the extraordinary possible. Every breath, every heartbeat, and Jabari's radiant presence today will forever remain a powerful source of inspiration for millions of hearts around the world. spreading a profound message of resilience in rising beyond all darkness. His life stands as a strong affirmation that every human being, regardless of any condition or limitation they are born with, carries within an infinite inner strength to proudly continue writing the most radiant and meaningful story of their own existence. Beginning life with an invisible barrier across his own face, Austin Halls has proven that the ability to express emotion is not defined solely by physical features, but rises from the rhythm of a resilient heart. The young man from New Jersey was born with Mobius syndrome, an extremely rare medical condition that causes congenital facial paralysis. Throughout his childhood, Austin's world was confined by the stillness of his facial muscles. He could not smile, could not move his eyes sideways, and faced immense difficulty even in closing his mouth or pronouncing the most basic sounds. That silence brought countless misunderstandings and major barriers in social communication. But instead of retreating into the shadows of self-doubt, he chose to courageously fight for his own smile. From the age of 10 to 18, Austin patiently underwent 4 complex medical procedures aimed at reconstructing his facial muscle structure. These extraordinary efforts not only allowed him to smile for the very first time, but also opened the door to a long journey of relearning each signal of communication and consciously expressing emotions. Recognizing that music could serve as a powerful form of healing when facial expression was still limited, Austin transformed musical notes into a voice that represented his inner self. Breaking through boundaries and expectations, he steadily grew into a talented musician, life coach, and a source of inspiration for the Mobius syndrome community, as well as individuals living with physical differences. Rather than allowing barriers to hold him back, he turned them into a symphony of pride, delivering a message that human value shines brightest when people dare to live authentically as themselves. Beginning life with skin so fragile that even the lightest touch could cause deep injury, Jeremiah Marshall turned his existence into a radiant epic of resilience. The young man from California was born with the extremely rare condition epidermolysis bullosa, EB. Throughout his childhood, he not only faced countless physical barriers, but also endured social isolation, which led him to pursue home-based education. However, the darkness of self-consciousness and the harshest medical limitations, including complications that led to surgical removal of part of his body, could not extinguish the flame of hope within him. Instead of surrendering to fate, Jeremiah chose to face the world with remarkable optimism. He dedicated himself to disciplined practice and eventually grew into a breathing practice instructor, compassionately using empathy and love to help heal the psychological wounds of others. His extraordinary journey powerfully demonstrates that true strength does not lie in a flawless exterior, but shines brightest through an unbreakable will and a heart devoted to life and service. Does true strength come from appearance or from within? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more inspiring stories. Born with a congenital condition resulting in the complete absence of both hands, Noah Howard transformed adversity into extraordinary motivation to live an independent and proud life. A university student in New York, he refused to let his difference prevent him from embracing the vibrant experiences of youth or integrating into his community. Instead, Noah diligently trained his feet to become remarkably dexterous, enabling him to handle all daily activities independently, from using a phone and studying to eating. Noah's journey of growth is a beautiful story about overcoming insecurity and boldly embracing one's true identity. From the very beginning in a new environment, he faced hesitant looks and invisible barriers from those around him. However, with radiant confidence and an unshakable optimistic spirit, Noah gradually broke through these initial boundaries, proving that physical differences do not define a person's worth or potential. Over time, Noah not only adapted, but also began to shine in his own unique way, becoming a living example of resilience and self-belief. His life carries a powerful message for the community: that determination, combined with the ability to adapt to challenges, is the true key to unlocking freedom and living a meaningful, fulfilled life. Charlie Crenshaw, an 8-month-old baby, quickly became a powerful source of inspiration on social media, thanks to her clear blue eyes and a striking red birthmark on her face. Born with a capillary hemangioma that created a distinctive mark on the right side of her cheek, her early life was often met with curious stares, inappropriate questions, and even pity from strangers hoping the mark would eventually fade. However, instead of hiding her daughter's face behind filtered angles or allowing her to be shaped by strict beauty standards, her mother, Katie Crenshaw, chose a very different path. She boldly decided to share her daughter's joyful, everyday moments online with a powerful message. The birthmark is not a flaw to be pitied or erased, but a beautiful feature that makes Charlie unique. By firmly rejecting unnecessary pity from others and confidently affirming her daughter's healthy condition, the mother-daughter pair sparked a global wave of meaningful conversations about respect for diversity. Their journey growing up in this light is not only a testament to a child's natural innocence free from prejudice, but also a valuable lesson about a mother's unconditional love serving as a shield against societal pressure. Charlie's ever-present, carefree smile has gently broken down all barriers, serving as a powerful reminder that every life deserves to be fully loved and to shine with confidence in the natural form granted by nature, without the need for concealment or compromise. Sometimes miracles do not appear in the form of physical wholeness, but shine brightest when ignited by the indestructible vitality of a small soul that refuses to surrender to adversity. The extraordinary journey of resilience of Charlotte Knott, a young girl from England, is the most vivid proof of this truth. Beginning life as brightly as any healthy child, everything changed in December 2010. When at just 3 years old, Charlotte suddenly developed a severe case of meningitis, accompanied by a life-threatening infection. To save the life of the critically ill child, doctors were forced to make a heartbreaking medical decision to amputate the lower parts of all 4 limbs. This immense physical loss seemed as though it would permanently take away her carefree childhood and leave her entirely dependent on others. Yet Charlotte defied adversity with an extraordinary resilience that went far beyond what adults could imagine. She patiently learned to adapt to prosthetic limbs, bravely endured pain to take her first steps, and gradually regained the freedom to run and play joyfully alongside her peers. Refusing to let her disability hold her back, Charlotte continually challenged her own limits, developing remarkable dexterity to draw and write independently with excellence in the classroom. She confidently learned to ride a specially adapted tricycle and even enjoyed video games through customized assistive devices designed for her needs. Her journey of growing up was not only a series of persistent efforts toward impressive independence in daily life, but also a powerful expansion into the wider world, where she boldly experienced swimming with dolphins and built meaningful connections that helped inspire and motivate others in similar circumstances. Charlotte's radiant optimism and her proud embrace of her authentic self have gently broken down even the most rigid stereotypes about physical limitations, powerfully affirming that the desire to live fully and a brave, steadfast heart are the ultimate keys to creating a future filled with light and happiness. Jordan Walker is a young girl from Missouri, USA, who faced a mysterious medical condition and showed remarkable resilience in the face of adversity. Before 2017, Jordan was a healthy 15-year-old teenager, full of ambition and deeply passionate about archery, photography, and journalism. However, after a family trip, she suddenly developed an unexplained illness that caused severe swelling throughout her body, resulting in the complete loss of her sense of smell and taste. Despite the devoted efforts of medical specialists and a series of extensive tests, doctors were still unable to find a clear explanation for her condition. Just when it seemed the worst had passed, the illness returned more aggressively at the end of 2018, placing severe pressure on her optic nerves and permanently taking away her sight. Losing her vision at such a vibrant stage of youth was an overwhelming shock. However, instead of breaking down under this cruel twist of fate, Jordan moved many people deeply with her incredible optimism and astonishing resilience. She bravely stated that illness would never be able to stop her future or extinguish her dreams. With unbreakable determination, Jordan continued to rise, learning to adapt to a new life in darkness and becoming a shining symbol of inner strength, inspiring countless people who are struggling with severe hardships in their own lives. What do you think about Jordan's strong will to overcome darkness and continue pursuing her dreams? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more inspiring stories like this. Esther Jimenez, a resilient woman from the Dominican Republic, has written a deeply inspiring story of rising above adversity. At the age of 27, her life took a dramatic turn after a chemical attack that left severe damage to her face. Her recovery journey was extremely difficult, as Esther underwent more than 20 reconstructive surgeries and faced countless physical and psychological challenges. It might have seemed that these overwhelming hardships would break her spirit, but she courageously chose to face reality head-on. Overcoming feelings of shame and self-consciousness, Esther decided to share authentic photos of herself on social media. This powerful act not only helped her release the burden of insecurity, but also unexpectedly became a beacon of hope, spreading positive energy to millions of people. From someone who once suffered deep trauma, she has risen to become a passionate social activist, actively fighting for the rights and voices of people in similar situations. Esther Jimenez's remarkable journey proudly affirms that true strength and beauty shine brightest when we dare to step into the light, transforming life's scars into priceless motivation to create meaningful values for the community. The cry of a newborn child is always accompanied by pure joy. But for Brazilian boy Misael Caldogno Abreu, the bright early years of life were quickly challenged by an invisible biological switch within his body that never seemed to turn off. Born healthy and with a normal birth weight, Misael's life soon took a difficult turn when he was diagnosed with Prader-Willi syndrome, an extremely rare genetic disorder that disrupts the brain's signals of satiety. This severe condition leaves him in a constant state of overwhelming hunger and unable to control the rapid gain of body weight, turning even the most basic daily activities into a real struggle for survival. By the age of 5, his weight had already far exceeded safe limits for a child his age, bringing serious barriers to independent movement and dangerous sleep apnea episodes that threatened his life every night. Yet behind that imposing physical appearance lies a deeply innocent and lovable childlike spirit, supported by a steadfast family that has never accepted surrendering to fate. His parents have devoted all their resources to standing by their son throughout a difficult medical journey, from establishing the strictest nutritional control regimen and maintaining round-the-clock medical monitoring to continuously seeking out leading specialists in hopes of finding effective treatment options. Despite facing an uncertain future and physical limitations that could break anyone's spirit, Misael's innocent, radiant smile continues to shine, becoming a guiding light that helps his family hold on to hope and move forward. His difficult yet love-filled journey of growing up is not merely a rare medical case, but a powerful epic of family unity, standing as a strong testament that unwavering support can create the strongest shield to protect a life against even the harshest trials of nature. After all these unbelievable stories, one thing becomes very clear. The world is full of surprises far beyond what we can imagine. These extraordinary children didn't